So this segment is called What If Gobar Moments. These are things that you would like to avoid being asked question about or being in that situation altogether. So pardon me if I just put you on a spot, but we'll not let you go unless you answer them. Okay? So, are you ready, Paddy?
Do I have a choice? Far away.
What was your career backup if this whole assignment with Indian cricket team failed?
I have no idea, but it probably would have been carrying on doing my business coaching and getting a little bit more frustrated and hoping something different was going to come along.
If this whole thing had a negative rub-off, it had failed, how would have you dealt with it? Media can be very nasty. India follows cricket as religion. We would have not spared you, Paddy, if that assignment has not worked well.
I really don't know, and I don't care. I know I would have regrouped, managed the situation, and figured something out, because with an optimistic view, moving forward, wings spread wide, shit happens.
Gobar happens.
But as in every instance in life, I know and deeply and intuitively that this too shall pass and we will move on from it. And I would have trusted that and sat in. I'd like to think that's what I would have done.
Lovely. And if you're given choice again to go back to work with yet another IPL franchisee, which one would that be?
I can't give you a name.
I want a name, Paddy.
It would be the franchise that has the owners that are open-minded and really allow the team to try things and gives them full autonomy to run the team. It would need to be with a captain and senior players who are very open-minded, open to learning, open to trying new things.
One player that was very difficult to work with, that it was very, very tough as a case study to work with. I'm not seeking gossip here, but something that we can learn from the way you would have handled and created wonderful outcome with the person.
I would say MS Dhoni was very difficult to work with because he didn't share very much. He didn't show very much. He didn't use very many words. He kept it so simple. And very often I'm looking to dive deep and my mind is busy and I'm looking for the complex to help simplify it. And yet he had simplified most things already. So difficult in that I wasn't able to have I didn't feel like I was able to have a whole lot of traction because he had figured shit out already.
Oh, wow. But that's an interesting situation, correct? Somebody's already taking care of it. But did you feel jobless in such situations?
There was other people around him that I had plenty of work to do with.
What would be your advice to the franchise, Mumbai Indians, to have handled this one, the whole transition that happened?
Drink good whiskey.
And this is my last question, Paddy. Learned about demise of your mother of late, and my deepest condolences.
Thank you.
Life lessons from your mother that we can share with the audiences here.
Yeah, I think, there's so many lessons, but the thing that really stands out is my mom said in so many periods during my lifetime, including when I lay with her when she was on her deathbed, and I was very lucky to spend real quality time having all the conversations I wanted to have with her before she passed. And she had a very short illness, 10 days from diagnosed with cancer to passing. So it was as gentle and friendly as a cancer passing as one could wish. It wasn't dragged out, but we had time to have real quality time. And up until her dying moments, she said that her mission in life was to be a great mother and a great wife. And she always said, I know that might seem like such a unaspiring or low goal, where people want to achieve greatness and materialistic wealth and fame and stuff like that. And she always said that was her aim. And now that I'm a parent and I look back and I think it's a massive goal, and it's so noble to actually make that a life's goal. And I guess that's what I've taken away, is in chasing trophies and writing books and doing what I do, one of the other basics in life, along with sleep and nutrition and exercise, is quality of relationships.
Yeah.
And to really invest time in the relationships that really matter. And that's my mom made that her life's mission, to invest in the relationships. And it was a good reminder for me to not get lazy around the people we see all the time, or we don't see, is keep investing in those quality relationships. Gary asked to go and interview for the head coach of the Indian job. He said, and if I get the job, you're coming with me. We were guests invited to the Indian cricket party. The doors were opened for us. We were welcomed by some of the biggest names in cricket.